Okay. Hello and welcome. My name is Penny Mormon and I am a leader and coach here in Penticton, British Columbia, Canada. And I am here with Nicole Connor from the US. And we are going to be talking a little bit about Nicole's journey with Coach Kebie Whitehead. So Nicole, thank you for joining with me today. And could you please just let us know a little bit about you and your background, what you do?
Sure. Thank you so much, Penny. It's my pleasure to just share Coach Kebie and what she's done for me. My background is in property management and hospitality management. My husband and I own a restaurant, and I am an integrative health and nutrition coach where I help people learn how to nourish various areas of their life. It's exciting work, and I found Kebie through, actually, she was a referral from two of my friends, one of which is a food and nutrition coach, and the other is a network marketer, and both of them highly recommended Kebie to me. This was in December of last year, just right about this time, where I was looking to make some changes in my network marketing business as well, and I needed some help. I had been trying to create a culture on my own with my team, and I'd been taking training repeatedly to try and build my presence online. I'd spent thousands and thousands of dollars educating myself, really dialing in on self-improvement, and I was getting nowhere fast. And so with their recommendations, I checked her out online. I checked out her website. I watched a couple of her videos. I reached out to her on Facebook, and she sent me some intro information. She wasn't a pushy salesperson at all, which I was grateful for because I was already in a training program. And she just said, when you're ready, I'll get you some more information. So at that time, I decided to take her Art of Social Media class. And I learned more in the first 2 weeks of that class than the thousands of dollars I'd spent taking a 6-month program in an affiliate marketing program. I was highly impressed with her program. I finished that whole 6 weeks course and then decided to take her breakthrough training, which was fantastic in setting vision, learning some overcoming limiting beliefs, things like that. They're really practical. Both courses were very practical means on how to set up your online social presence and kind of getting out of your comfort zone in various different areas. And then I decided to take her Inner Circle training program. And while coaching with her individually, the best part about this is really discovering, your best talents and having someone else have a bird's eye view of your life and what your skills and abilities are and asking the right questions. I've been working with leaders in my network marketing company in my careers over the last 30 years, and no one has ever asked me what I'm passionate about. And she got really great about asking me the right questions, and the things that I'm most passionate about are helping others in the health and wellness space. That was my interest since I was a young person, and I've just had life derail me from one place to another. And working with her over the last 10 months, I've been able to not only focus on what my coaching program will be about, but to really dial in other areas of my personal life as well as my business life, my management business, my husband and I, our restaurant business, making improvements kind of across the board. I would say that has been probably the most my company for 5 years, and I've never had that kind of training and been able to create the culture that her program and working and collaborating with people like you, Penny, have been able to provide. So it's been an incredible year with her, and I would highly, highly recommend that someone take a look and get more information about what she has to offer.
Wow, that sounds wonderful. So my internet just froze for a little bit, so I missed a bit of that. So what would you say that is the biggest thing that is different you said that she was practical. She pulled out, some things where she asked you what your passion was. So what is the big couple of the biggest things that stand out about Kebie that's totally different than all the other kind of training that you've had?
Well, the first is she's very practical in learning the skills needed to be able to move forward without her, if that's what you wanted to do. So each course was laid out with a weekly Zoom call, which we had the collaboration with others taking the course at the same time. Questions got answered directly by her, where you're not just, kind of lost in oblivion with a bunch of videos and trying to figure stuff out and there's nobody to talk to. She's there to answer questions, whether it be on your individual weekly call, via email, Facebook Messenger, phone call away, that kind of thing. She's always there to encourage you as you're struggling through the newest task, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
So that would be the first thing. The second thing that I think stands out about her is that her coaching and her courses are not about her. They're about you.
Mm-hmm.
She helps each person get what they need to get out of whatever it is they're looking for. Yes, you start out with the basics, right? But then you hone in on whatever it is that you are particularly looking for. This isn't about building Kebie. This isn't about building her and her life, right? This is about her really pouring into you and your life and helping you get what you want out of it. So those two things. And then the third thing I would say that really stands out about her and her programs is that they are they're priceless. What I mean by that is for the cost of each of these programs, by comparison to what I've paid elsewhere, the value of each of these courses for what you pay is far beyond and way over delivers for what you pay for.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And she always is there for you to, even with the costs, she can talk to you and work it out and explain the value and what you're going to get.
Right.
There was never any kind of surprises either, right?
Oh no surprises, no hidden costs. Like I said, she over delivers. And the best part about purchasing and working with her on whatever your financial situation is and getting what you need, she directs you to the most appropriate starting spot, right? She just has the skills to be able to listen and ask the right questions to help you. Instead of being a one size fits all, it's what fits you and moving forward in what it is you want to accomplish. So she's great.
Right. And so what has been the biggest needle mover for you once you started doing the one-on-one coaching with her? What are the big things about her as a coach for coaches?
Okay. So once we dialed in the fact that I have, the desire to help others, and I have skills in teaching and educating, she really kind of planted the seed for me to become a coach. And I had already planned on taking the Institute for Integrative Nutrition certification course. I just wasn't sure how I was going to implement that. So she has been the forefront for me to put together an online training and coaching program. Actually, several of them. There'll be a series going forward. So for me, the needle mover was, number one, she's there to help me accomplish it. Step-by-step process from beginning to forever. It's not fortunately, she doesn't cut you off. If you want to keep going in her coaching program, you can. You're getting the help you need to get started. Like, what kind of coaching do you want to be? What sort of programs and services do you want to offer? What's your niche client? How are you going to benefit your clients, and how are you going to deliver that information? What way do you want to deliver that information? For example, I will be doing one on face-to-face as well as online, and my primary focus is to do it online because I live in a remote area. And I've not had anyone else step walk through, including at least the stage in the education where I'm at, There's not a lot of hand holding. And she is great if you want hands off, just accountability type of coaching, or she's tools and tips and training and everything, depending on where you want to be. She just works it to what you want, not what she wants. That's what I love about it.
So very customizable.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, that's great. Well, thank you so much, Nicole, for your time and sharing your experience with Kebie. And I'm looking forward to your programs, and
Thank you.
I'm sure they're going to be awesome. So thanks again, and we'll take care.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.